A very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from Brookvale Oval
as we bring you coverage of this highly anticipated match between
the Sea Eagles and the Broncos. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Brian Kahn. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Good to be here, Dave. Beautiful conditions for rugby league under the lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash, and they'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
Yep, been quite a build-up to this game. We're all ready for the start of this one. Here we go. We're underway. Brooks under it. Running along. He surges forward. Ricky puts him away.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Wrapped up, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Fires out a pass. Dragged towards the touchline. Referee shouting held. Is halfway through this set. Slips in the short one. Shovels it on. Evades that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Crashes to the ground. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. They drive him back. Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
Gets in the dummy half with a little bullet pass. Referee calls held.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes short. Shovels it wide. Mariner with momentum.
The Broncos
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Carrigan.
Caught by 2 defenders, comes up with a play the ball, gives it on, snappy pass, pushed back in the tackle.
The Broncos
not able to break through that strong defence, unable to break through. Good ball, great vision, passes long, looks to pressure them with a bomb. Talau claims the high ball, and he'll be forced to play it. That's one, plays the ball, feeds it on, tries a pass back inside. Trebojevic powers forwards. He's taken there in that tackle. Works it on. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Still a couple of tackles left here. Brooks feeds the short ball. He's got momentum. Captured by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Sends that pass out. With a torpedo pumped, Arthars collects it on the full, brings it up.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
At dummy half, passes, sends it back inside. A wall of defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pass, driving forwards. That's a good ball and all tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball.
Hetherington. The Broncos
unable to break through. Plays it, keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Mam.
Well done.
Ball and all tackle. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Turns it inside. Great step. They worked hard to bring him down.
Absolutely no way through there.
2 defenders, and he's down. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes inside. Serves up a wide ball. And almost beats the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
And they manage to wrap him up right on the halfway line. They roll forward again. Is dragged to the ground. Referee signifies fifth tackle. That's a long pass. Punting. Mariner marks the ball. They're in hot pursuit. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Finds support inside. Dragged down. And that's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Mam looks and turns the ball inside. Hetherington surges forward in the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. 3 is the call. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Now he's tackled and into touch. Play the ball now. Flicks the ball inside. My word, that's a good tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Proving hard to put down. That's the second. That's a clever pass. Kula, they've got the numbers.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
He was just about through. Gets the ball. Cherry Evans. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Ref says 4. Lays it off. He surges forward. And down he goes. They threaten to come up with points. Has a look and flicks it inside. Lovely pass. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. And he gets out of the in goal, but only just.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Defence has prevented an offload. Delivering the short ball. 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground. Quickly with a pass. Moves it on. Nice defence there. They're going sideways here. Finds support. No way through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Passes long. Reynolds has the job of putting in the punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
This is very long, and it's found the line.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Croker restarts play.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the first of 6. This time it's a short pass. Bullimore with momentum. Contained by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Brooks. Hopawate. 2 of them combined to bring him down. That's the third. Loops it over the top. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle 4. Croker picks up the ball with an offload. Forced backwards. Real force in this defence. The Broncos looking shaky. Loops a pass. Cherry Evans. What a bomb this is. Quick to get to the loose ball. Croker powers forwards. Brought down on the 10-metre line. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set, but they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Rounded up by the defence. That's the first tackle. Hetherington. He's got momentum. Held is the call from the referee.
Takes a safe option.
Willison.
Great pass.
Front on defence.
Safer option taken there.
Mam. Hetherington tests the defence with a short ball. He's almost made his way through. Willison. Wonderful tackle with a ball, but not really making any ground. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Launches a kick. Falalo there to field the kick. Hit hard. Met front on. Croker driving forwards. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's 2 with a quick pass. Trebojevic.
No, tackle 3.
Loops it long. A good two-man tackle there. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here.
Olakoato.
Slips the pass. They toss him to the ground.
The Sea Eagles.
Attacking strongly.
Cherry Evans.
Punts it.
That's good positional play to take the kick.
Driven back.
Out there, that's one.
Holding up a short pass. Thrown
that's
to the
two.
ground. Second tackle there.
Arthars.
Sidestep.
Out there,
Overpowered
that's
by the
three.
defence.
Mam. Jensen.
They drive him back.
Held full.
Nice work. Short pass.
Stags.
And they seize him. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Cut-out ball.
Reynolds.
Punts.
And he's right in position to field the kick.
They force him back. And he runs into some effective defence. With a short ball.
Simkin.
Out there, two.
Tries the inside pass.
Cherry Evans.
Surges forward in the tackle. Defence comes over the top. That's three. Barreled over there.
Pigs.
Puts him away. Just one to go in the set. Delivers a long ball. Tries his luck with a kick.
Cobbo with a good catch. Off the left foot.
Powerful defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Shovels it on.
Reynolds. Jensen.
Driven back in the tackle. Referee shouting held. There's the second. Fires out a pass.
Willison.
Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
Gets in the dummy half. Slips in the short one. He surges forward. Referee calls held. This is just hard work, this set of six.
Arthars.
Shovels it wide. Tackling in numbers here. Comes up with a play the ball. Goes wide. Strikes that one.
Popoate gathers it.
Good pressure from the chasers. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. That's tackle number one. Pass is short.
Simkin.
With momentum. He's caught by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Feeds it on. And he's blocked by the defence. Halfway through the count. Trebojevic
Nice pass.
weaves his way.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
And he'll be forced to play it. It's wave after wave of attack. Gives it on. Chasing well. That ball has been taken.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
That's one.
Collected there on halfway. Tackle one completed. Snappy pass.
Walters.
Good ball.
Jensen.
Forced backwards.
Out there,
Well held.
tackle two.
No way through. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry.
The
Tackle
Broncos.
three.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Is halfway through this set. Wrapped up. No way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
The Broncos.
Not able to break through that strong defence. Strong defence here. He has just lost control of the ball.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
Out there,
Crashes to the ground. That's one. Plays it. A snappy pass.
Cherry Evans.
Well done.
He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle. At dummy half. Sends it back inside. Grabbed by the defence. Halfway through this set. Turns it inside. Works it on. And taken by the defence. Plays the ball. Feeds the short ball. A wall of defenders. They just keep on coming here. There's the play the ball. 20 metres away. This will take half an hour to come down.
The Sea Eagles gather the high one. Met by a wall of defence. They've completed their set, and now it's a changeover. Flicks a short pass. Jensen powers forwards. He's taken there in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Two defenders, and he's down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They shepherd him towards the sideline.
The Broncos
Unable to break through. Passes. A good chase will be rewarded. That's a good ball and all tackle. Unable to break through. Wide ball.
Reynolds.
Driven back. Dragged down. Play the ball now. Sends that pass out with a punt.
Falalo able to take that catch.
Is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Flicks the ball inside. Olakoato driving forwards. And he's stopped in that one.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Two able to come in defence. Rushes into dummy half. Gets the ball. He's shut down there by the defence.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. No respect for ball security. Captured by the defence. That's the first. Tries a pass back inside. Contained in the tackle. That's the second tackle. Players have had their break. Now the second half. We are back underway.
Arthars latches onto that kick.
He surges forward. He's wound up on this run. There's the first tackle. Passes inside. Looking to make some meters with this kick for the sideline.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
What a lovely kick that is.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Pigs restarts play with the tap. That's a clever pass. Nailed in that tackle. First tackle up. Moves it on.
Carrigan.
And almost beats the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support. Delivering the short ball. Pass with momentum. Picked off by the defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Quickly with a pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle number 4.
Carrigan. Reynolds.
Contained by the defence, maintaining their advantage in attack. Looks and turns the ball inside. Puts in the grubber.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Cherry Evans.
Surges forward in the tackle. Good effort that from the in goal.
Looking sharp in attack.
And down he goes. And that's the second. Lays it off.
Aloy high.
Absolutely smashed by the defence. With a little bullet pass. No way through.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Nice defence there. Shut down. That's good defence there. Nice vision. Cut out ball. The punt.
Cobbo catches it on the full. Beats a man.
Strong defence. Finds support inside. Willison. They drive him back. Met front on. That's tackle number 2. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass.
Carrigan.
Held is the call from the referee.
Safer option taken there.
He's got momentum. He was just about through.
Some enterprising play.
Mam. Carrigan.
Two of them combined to bring him down.
Passes long. Mam. Kicks. Talau. There to field the kick.
Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Trebojevic.
Powers forwards. They toss him to the ground.
Takes a safe option.
Tests the defence with a short ball.
Bullimore.
Great pass.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Olakoato.
Pushed back in the tackle. Shut down by the defence.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Front on defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Look at that pass.
Brooks.
Driven back. Wonderful tackle. This is hard work, this. That blunder on the last means a let-off and a changeover. The opportunity to score still on. That's the first of 6.
Hetherington.
Driving forwards.
Play continues after the offload.
That is a wonderful, wonderful try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
He's looking to add the extras. He did that with his eyes closed.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Besides, the deep kick is the way to go.
Reynolds collects it on the full,
Brings it up.
Olakoato
Puts him away.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass.
He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 10-metre line. That's tackle 1. He surges forward. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip with a quick pass. Shovels it on. They could have done without that knock-on. Through the first line of defence. He's almost made his way through. Comes up with a play the ball. Slips in the short one. Referee shouting held.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds it on. Running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Gets in the dummy half. Tries the inside pass. Haas with momentum and picked up in the tackle. Passes short.
Reynolds. Hetherington.
Tackling in numbers here. Attacking strongly, but no way through.
Ricky.
Halted by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Good ball. Punts.
Good positional play. He's there for the kick.
They force him back. And he'll be forced to play it on tackle number 1. Gives it on.
Alohi.
Shovels it wide. Referee calls held.
Beautiful.
Snappy pass with a short ball. He's run through another.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Whoops. There's the intercept.
Well, these blokes really need to work on their passing. Get the basics right.
He knocks it on.
Poor hands. A lack of concentration.
Plays it. Sends it back inside.
Brooks.
Fires out a pass. Driven back in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The Sea Eagles
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. He's got momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here.
The Sea Eagles
Not able to break through that strong defence. Plays the ball. This time it's a short pass. The torpedo bomb. Look out.
collected in goal. Will they get clear?
Back underway with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Powerful defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Works it on. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Ball and all tackle. First tackle at dummy half. Feeds the short ball. Passes. Good strength to get through that one.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Mam powers forwards. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's three. Turns it inside.
Hetherington.
Nice pass.
Brought down on halfway. That's four. Heave-ho in that tackle.
The Broncos.
On the charge. Loops it long. Gets a kick in. Falalo takes it on the full. Forced backwards. Real force in this defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Flicks the ball inside. Dragged down.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Is rounded up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
The Sea Eagles.
Unable to break through. Play the ball now. Gets the ball. A snappy pass. They drive him back. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Delivers a long ball. Strikes that one. Cobbo under it. Defence comes over the top. That's the first. Rushes into dummy half. Pushed back in the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's two.
Jensen.
Tries a pass back inside. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the third.
Jensen.
Driving forwards. Crashes to the ground.
How long before they crack?
And he's stopped in that one. Cut out ball. Mam
Well done.
with a torpedo punt.
Talau marks the ball.
Pushing him towards the touchline. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
No excuse for that knock-on. Gathered in the tackle. It's the zero tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He surges forward. Thrown to the ground. Finds support. Loops it over the top. Brought down close to the sideline. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. Mam. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball.
Jensen.
With momentum. Not far away and challenging the defence. We reach play number 4. Caught by 2 defenders.
The Sea Eagles.
Desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here.
Quick to get to the loose ball.
Pigs surges forward in the tackle. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. There's some real feeling in this defence. Referee spot on with that knock-on. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. This is close. This is very close. We're off to the video referee. Here's the decision. No try. Nice work. Short pass. They force him back. And he runs into some effective defence. That's the second. Has a look and flicks it inside. Lays it off. And there's another. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to them.
Well, I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Dave.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. Successful with a conversion, the Broncos lead by 12.
Kicks long. Mam with a good catch. Captured by the defence. Flicks a short pass. Passes inside. Driven back. Met front on. That's tackle number 2 right there. Willison. No way through. Finds support inside. Looks and turns the ball inside. And down he goes.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Driven back in the tackle. Held is the call from the referee.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
That is a pass, Brian. The punt. And they've managed to get to the ball. They're closing in. He's got momentum. Front on defence.
Takes a safe option.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Wonderful tackle. That's the second tackle. That's a clever pass. Arms are free, and there's the offload. He's got defenders closing. And almost beats the defence.
Good one, son.
Cherry Evans. Hopoate. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called him back.
The opposition cannot believe they are getting the ball here. Golden opportunity.
He's injured. He was just about through on tackle 1 with a little bullet pass. Simkin powers forwards. The Sea Eagles are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. He's over the line. Ring the bell. Call the video referee. No try is the decision, and I think the video referee is 100% right. Loops a pass. Plays it just 5 metres away from the line. They will play it on tackle 3. They drive him back, picked off by the defence. Has a look and passes long. The Sea Eagles threatening to come up with points. Plays the ball a couple out. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Mariner driving forwards. My word, that's a good tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Strong defence. There's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. And taken by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Forced backwards. 2 in the tackle does the job.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds it on. Ricky. Wrapped up. No way through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets in the dummy half. Reynolds.
Great pass.
He surges forward. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's the first of 6. Delivering the short ball. Hopoate picks up the ball. He's taken there in that tackle on tackle 2. Shovels it on. Alohi. Bullimore with momentum. Nice defence there.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Gives it on. What a step. They worked hard to bring him down. Still a couple of tackles left here. Olakoato surges forward in the tackle. Lovely pass. Brooks He's launched a high kick. Great work under the high ball. Halted by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Breaks through the defence, and he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Snappy pass with a short ball. There's the full-time siren. They toss him to the ground.
Some enterprising play.
And the final whistle sounds. What did you think of the match, Brian?
The bookies all had them as heavy favourites, and that's why. When this team stick to the plan and complete their sets, they really are hard to beat.
On behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Woods. We'll see you next time.